What's up guys, this is Jock here, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 quick strategies to help you scale your coaching business. So guys, without further ado, I'm just going to jump straight into it. Number 1, you need to have clear and concise messaging, okay? There's 3 components of your messaging that you want to get right. You want to understand exactly what the market's problems are. Then secondly, the implications of those problems, and then thirdly, the result they want. Now, if you have these 3 components down and you've got it detailed into a document that kind of just brainstorms all of these components, I promise you, you would have a much easier time creating all the assets that need to flow from this, including your content strategy, your webinar outline, your VSL outlines, your sales scripts. Everything flows from your messaging. So don't skip over this. It's super important. Number 2, you want to have a leverage sales mechanism, right? So if you are doing one-to-one sales, that's great. But if you're selling anything below, let's say $2,000, you really want to make sure that you have some mechanism that is scalable. So a VSL or a webinar. A VSL is a video sales letter. A webinar is basically a digital presentation, are both really great ways in terms of converting people in bulk rather than on a one-to-one basis. So consider having a leverage sales mechanism. Then number 3, you want to keep on building your list. You want to be able to replenish new opportunities with new leads coming into your business ecosystem, right? And it's fairly simple. You just want people to give you their names and email addresses, okay? So the easiest way of doing this is taking a piece of your program, putting that behind the opt-in form, or using your best case study, putting that behind the opt-in form. From time to time, I also use top performing educational content that I've published on social media and put that behind the opt-in form because that's already proven for me. So think about how do you consistently fill up your bucket at the top of your funnel with new leads coming into your system. So number 4, you want to build a soft launch list. The crux of this is that you want to be able to get your ideal prospect onto a call with you where you run them through the program and then you would ask them 3 important questions. Question number 1, what did you think about the core components of this program? Question number 2, what did you think about the investment into this program? And then number 3, the most important one, if we launch this program, would this be something you'd be interested in? And just getting the yeses on that question number 3 just sets you up well for the launching months of your program so that you can get quick revenue into the business. Then number 5, sustainability is key, guys. You want to make sure that when you scale your program or service, that it aligns with the type of lifestyle that you want for yourself. Now, I went through this type of like growth pain where it was okay selling 10 people into a program. When it started pushing 50 people, like a lot of things broke. And at 100 people, trying to enroll that amount into my program completely overwhelmed me and had me quit coaching for a few months. So I don't want that happening to you. So really think about like, is this sustainable for me at scale? Just know that when you set things up, like your time involvement in the delivery of that service, like that's where you're going to run into finite resources. And I really want you just to consider that from a sustainability perspective. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions regarding your coaching business, launching your next coaching product, hit me up. I'm happy to lend advice and support to anyone who needs it. And thank you so much for watching. Ciao for now.